now. And D+ can't deny that from them in this position because they first picked Nidalee. So, and now you got this Nidalee, the Yone's banned, so that takes away one of the mid ADs. But with Tristana available, this seems like a pretty clean and obvious answer here for Showmaker to pick up.
As we'll see the Corki come through here for Faker, very likely in this draft. Ezreal taken away, as there's no great engage here. We might see Zeri follow suit, taking that one away from aiming. This is the kind of...
No, Karius started talking. Yep, it's going to be the Renata Glask.
This Renata has a lot of value in team fights into the aggressive Aatrox, right into Nidalee trying to follow up when the spears connect. And
well, it's a very common trade.
More out of this. Let's press the attack for Showmaker as well.
He's getting pretty low, but Faker's gonna explode. That's just first blood. Showmaker just gonna kill him. And so, you know, he's like half an auto away from dying, as, by the way, owner is spotted here. And we'll have to back away.
And we are potentially gonna have some fireworks here.
Yeah, Faker's going in there. He's going to get the jump in from Showmaker and ult away as well.
So stylistic preference. Gonna see some attempted deny here, but it will be punished.
Yeah, looks like T1 want to go for the fight, but the equalizer already online here. It doesn't really hit anyone except Kellen, but now Kellen is absolutely isolated. But you do see that Zeus and the rest of T1 will back away. And will they have the damage to burst him down is really the question before Kingen can flash away.
Text Drinker.
He's going to go in with the stun. There's the equalizer, immediately flash away. But now we got a 2v2 on the bottom side. Guma getting very, very low as Lucid is coming in here. Kingen does go down in the top lane, but Guma in a bit of trouble. Might have to flash away from this one. Flash in from the side of Lucid, and he will pick up the kill onto Guma. Gets there on time. In the bit of a awkward timing for Guma to continue on that one. The 1v1, it looked fine, but besides that, not so much. Owner is going to show his face as we do have this. Aiming's in a lot of trouble, actually. He's just dead. He doesn't have cleanse. He just...
D+ catch up very quickly if they get control of the map.
Zeus has flash, and Kingen does not. So, yep, just going to mid turret. But for now, it's not really much. And now there's no flash here for Zeus. He's just dead. He's just isolated on the top of the map. And, you know, Lucid, he got the one kill, but obviously what this Nidalee offers you is just incredible farm leads as well. I mean, he's so fed right now. He has the Lich Bane. They're looking for Zeus, I think, although it's taking quite a while to actually go for this, as now we're going to go for it. The spear coming out of the jungle, and still no flash available for Zeus. Is he safe? I guess he is. Okay, he's just going to take that into the turret, and now they're engaging. Kellen going back in, maybe a little bit too deep this time around. Going to eat the arrow, but he's still alive. The follow-up not quite there from T1 just yet. Kellen gets out alive as equalizer going to be dropped down. Kellen, perhaps I spoke too soon. He's going to burn down. You want to fight this? I mean, owner with how low he is, they don't seem to know he's in the bush. And now TP's coming in as Showmaker getting back, trying to isolate and assassinate the jungler. And now everybody just on a front line. Zeus is going super deep for the kill, but everybody else is just on the run as King in this very scary Aatrox.
T1, 1 for 2, minus a dragon.
And look at this. Kellen, is it personal? Like, what's going on here? We're just bullying Zeus, and they might as well. I mean, again, he doesn't have flash in this situation. He used it in the last fight, and that's just another kill onto the Rumble. And that does mean that T1, though, are going to look for their own push in the top lane.
And there's no teleport for Showmaker to come back to defend.
Uh-oh, King in a lot of trouble here. They have way too much CC, and yep, he's just going to go down. So T1...
I don't know if they have Hawkshot. I assume not.
They all went back. I mean, yeah, there's the Hawkshot, but can they actually get into this pit? Kellen's going over as equalizer comes down, but now owner denied access to the pit. He will not get in, and the Baron goes the way of DK. Guma just dies. Not sure how that happened.
LDR on this Tristana at 22 minutes.
Figures this up here in the top lane. He does not have flash, and he is trying to take down Kellen, but I can tell you he will not. As down he will go.
But what she really needs to do in this game now is set up an arrow maybe into Owner getting somebody, into them getting a pick with Equalizer, because in the 5v5, I don't think you win these for now.
All right, they're trying to go on to the Leona once again, but yeah, he is going to go down. A bit of damage is traded back, and he does get punished for that. So now DK still sticking around in a 4v5, and they don't seem to care. They seem confident to take these fights.
Okay, Zayas with no ult, but he's going on to aiming.
Yeah, aiming's getting in there. He is in a lot of trouble. Okay, really nice ult here from Showmaker to help him out. And the poke is still coming out from the side. And yeah, T1, essentially they just have to kind of turtle up in this red buff jungle. That's really the only way to get in, as now trying to catch Lucid. They may have just done it. Yes, they did. They put their CC to use. He doesn't have a QSS. And now Guma getting in there. He's got the damage items. He takes out Kellen. And a chance here, Guma!
Kingan's flanking. Woo!
The shield comes in from the Renata Glass. Kingan? Okay, I don't know why this keeps happening to Dave Droxus. He's dead. Not sure what is going on in this game.
Just like that! Make a call like that out of desperation.
Now, while they're trying to clear the waves here, as a lot of committal onto Kellen once again. Lucid wants to take the 1v1 versus Faker, and it might have baited him into it. Showmaker going over the top, but the bailout comes out. It doesn't matter, though, because the Zeri picks up a double kill in mid, and now they are on the chase, and they can chase so quickly. Not going to be able to close the gap just yet, but aiming will, as he is Zeri. Going to try to slow down Keria here, as they do have the Leona over the wall as well. Keria definitely going to be sent to the fishes and will eventually die. And it does look like DK should be able to take this Ocean Drake as well.
Amy's like, come on, I swear to God. If you ignite him, I swear to God. All right, so now the Soul Point is going to come over. Do not ignite him.
Okay, I'm backing.
Are larger than life.
Here we go again. Kingan going to be caught out, but this time he's got some help, and Zeus will be able to get the kill. Looks like DK as a team just really want to pressure all the lanes, and now they're going to find Faker. He still doesn't have his flash, and he is going to die again.
And there's no way.
Spring.
And now they're pushing multiple waves into that inhibitor turret. Someone has to answer that, or money is burning, but so is the Baron. T1 gonna have to be decisive. Keria lost the Celestial position. I think he's got it back now, but someone has to engage, and it's probably gonna have to be Owner and Guma, but they've got QSSs.
Oh, yeah, you can see Owner's just getting zoned away, but now they're trying to turn up to Kellen. He's all alone. They immediately burst him down. So much for the tanky Leona.
And they're backing away. The Baron's gonna reset an inhibitor for it with this Fed Tristana, who's not showing on the map. Aiming's just trying to buy time.
I mean,
okay, I don't
know.
He's
so deep, and now we have a TP coming in. And aiming, yes, he is going to QSS. He is trying to fight here against Faker, but he goes down immediately. Now Keria getting super low fake. Showmaker going to be isolated. Down he goes. And I guess aiming just assumed Kingan could get there on time and they could turn this around, but the case was not to be made.
I thought he was just going up so Showmaker could TP to the bottom wave or something. I don't know about this, but this is a disaster.
I don't think these two alone can kill Kingan, actually. They need an AD carry. Kingan on full health, and Guma is eventually coming over, and that'll get the job done, right?
Yeah. I was going to say, I have good news for you about this. He is coming.
As Faker did go back and pick up a GA. Here comes the arrow, not going to hit anything, as that is a Zeri. As now Kellen going to get in front of that one, and now he's in a bit of trouble. Pretty tanky on the Leona, but not tanky enough. Down he will go. They open up the base.
Kingan's also just trying to buy time, but he may very well be dead. Gets away from the handshake. Just trying to buy time. Kellen's up in 30, but man, this push is real. Baron's still up for 15 seconds here.
Well, they're going to prevent that back, and that means it's a 4v3 with the support going out. And yes, aiming is very scary. The ult comes out and immediately T1. So he's going to be here. He's not going to look for the flank. He's just going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll back once the super minions hit the base. His flash, very nice from the side of Lucid.
But the timing of this, I mean, they could rush it down so quickly.
Yeah, there's just no way. And DK, they just got to back out of this one. But now Kellen, he's slowed forever, and the equalizer big once again, but that's on a 280 carries with a lot of peel. And now Kellen, he's not going to get whipped there. flailed by the Sejuani.
Faker got hit by a spear, but he's got that Ocean Soul cranking. His health back so quick.
He's got a Renata right there as well. The flash goes in and immediately, oh! Down goes Zeus so quickly in trade of Helen. And DK will take that, although Aiming and Showmaker are both very low.
Yeah, they have to get back into the fountain, which means this inhibitor is going down no matter what. Bruised Nexus turret, and they're trying to push onto Kingen, who's TP'd for the flank.
Kingen, what's going on in this game, my guy? He's just been everywhere, man. He's just all over the map, and now he's trying to trade on a Faker. Very nice flash away from Faker as Kingen tried to flash on top of him. On him? I don't know, it's weird as now, speaking of which, Owner. And he's just gonna go in on that one. Showmaker gonna get CC'd up once again as he's in a bit of trouble. The Renata ult comes in, and that frontline Aiming is just burning down. Down will go Kellen, down will go Aiming, and it looks like T1 have finally done it, but Showmaker still alive. I don't think he's gonna be able to hold on to this base all by his lonesome with Lucid. In goes Faker, okay. Nice amount of damage done once again by Showmaker, but there's just too many guys here on the side of T1.
I think T1's done it. Valdez, the comeback was real. It wasn't easy, it wasn't clean, but the resilience, you can absolutely feel it.
올라갈게요.
대리만 좀 조심하면 되겠다.
여기 있다 얘네. 살짝 볼게.
공각 보긴 했고.
트리 끌어온다. 트리.
천천히 쫓자.
트리. 트리 높을.
오케이.
야 체리 높을. 알았어. 쫓아. 아래 맞아.
정면 좋아.
트리 높을. 나도 기다릴게 미드. 트리 높이야.
따라갈게.
나는 미드로 할게. 나 이달리 지금 찍을게. 내가 지금 끊을게 이달리.
지금 무조건 끝내.
우리 안 해도 돼.
알았어.
크리필. 파워 쳤네.
나이스.
야, 오케이.
나이스.
나이스. 전야를 못 샀네. 나이스. 잘 걸었어.